Let's do it.
Good afternoon. I'm about ready to start a new adventure in my life. That's talking to you guys. I'm going to bring a little something to the table. I don't know what it is yet. It could be guns. It could be perspective on politics. It could be vaginitis cures. I don't know, but stay tuned to find out. Hello everybody on YouTube. I'm coming to you from Lords Valley, Pennsylvania on Sunday afternoon, chilling, relaxing, blowing out my wad, yo. And I'm about to tell you something about life. Okay, I'm 35 years old. I want a hat because I got no hairs on my head. Oi, are you boys in America? Let me tell you about some gun control related. It doesn't work. They took our guns away and our crime is going up. People are dying, murdering, getting shanked with knives. That's what they should outlaw, is knives, man. Somebody's really sick and screwed up in the head, they're gonna knife. They're gonna knife you real bad. Make it bleed out on the street and stuff. So, Congress, Mr. President of the United States, you should chill out, man. That picture of you shooting a shotgun, reported barrel, and all that fancy stuff in a funny angle, like you're trying to shoot it like a deer or something with it. You don't really shoot a deer with that kind of shotgun. You could with a slug if you wanted to, but I don't think you would. What you should do is chill out, let the people buy the guns, and if it's such a bad thing, they're going to exterminate themselves. Isn't that correct? And in the meantime, any type of legislation that you pass should be mental health related, talking about the problem behind the tool. Because it's not the tool that gets up, walks up out the door in the morning and says, I'm going to spit myself, the bullet, at some innocent bystander. So in closing, Mr. President, Congressman, people of the United States, it doesn't work, it hasn't worked, it won't work. Fix the problem, like I tell my kids. Girls, you're going to screw up. The first thing you do, recognize the problem, think of a solution, run a scenario through, and if it's going to work, try it. If it's not, don't even bother. You're wasting your time, you're wasting everybody else's time. Just fix the damn problem the right way that you know is right, because by human default, we know right from wrong, right? Correct? That's all I got to say about that. Something I just noticed, it's kind of funny. I'm toying around here trying to get clips set up and figured out and comfortable with actually talking to this tiny little black hole. That's what she said. All my clips last 20 seconds. So, honey, you were right. Alright, I lost the hat so you get a bit of the chrome effect going. Sun glare, whatever you want to call it. Me, I'm 35. I've got a wife, 3 kids, a dog, a cat, 2 other dogs, fish tank, crabs. No, I got rid of those. I'm sorry, you're right. Okay. And I want to start putting my life up on YouTube like everybody else. I want a vlog. I want my kids to see stuff when I'm older. Or when they're older, I'm sorry, when I'm dead. And there's the cat right there. I like guns. I'm into the science behind them. I'm not a tactical guy. I don't wear chest rigs when I go to the mall. I don't do any of the weird stuff. I'm really into education, teaching people about them, the safe practice of using firearms, of becoming proficient with them in the event that you do need to use one. I think they're a great tool for not only sportsmanship, self-defense, and physics, learning physics. There's a lot of physics behind firearms. That's why I reload. That's why I teach my kids about physics, and they see me apply it. And they're overall, they can be a good tool, good learning tool. But I do tend to stay in the middle of the road between the pro-gun and anti-gun. There's a case to be made for restrictions on certain people owning certain things, but there's also a huge base and foundation for the lawful ownership and lawful use of firearms. I'm never one to discredit anyone else's argument based on the fact that I have a differing one. If I'm 1% incorrect, or there's 1% of me that thinks that I may not be going the right way, I'll give the other person the benefit of the doubt and listen to their argument, and we'll try to come to a common ground. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't willing to come to a common ground. They just want to force their opinion down your throat, which I'm not about ready to do. So that being said, hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be setting things up, getting lighting, getting a script, getting an idea on what I'm doing here, other than, hey, I want to go on YouTube and tell people what I do and who I am. I'm not here for any other purpose other than spread information, get feedback. Obviously I need to lose some weight, do a couple of things to really be accepted in the video world, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Alright, well, I appreciate your time, and I hope you listen to what I have to say someday when I have something to say that's worth listening to. Have a good night.
Earth people, hear me and hear me well.